I'll be reacting to Ninjala episode 2. I'll be watching it off of Play Ninjala's YouTube channel, which I'll give a like to the video right now. And I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. And I don't even think Vernon needs a introduction at all, though. That's true. He ain't like he made it by himself. I always love how Borka's there to balance him out. Normally I'd be like, well, we need this recap since most people would have seen this episode last week. But considering the audience they need for, I'm not going to blame him for having a recap. And at least they're trying to make it a little bit comedic, too. And I mean, I like the way the opening sounds. I'm just wondering how it's going to work. I mean, I guess some of the characters that are kids are going to probably be chewing them up when they're kids. And I'm assuming when you get the gum when you're a kid, it ain't going to affect you much. That's going to be my guess on that. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking love this song. I can't wait to see more of the Chuny. The Chuny looks like she's going to be fucking hilarious. That's pretty much my gut feeling, because in anime, usually when you have a Chuny, Chunies end up either being the best character or one of the best characters in the series, because they usually are like the comedic relief. That's usually how it goes in the anime I watch anyway. I admit though, the action looks so fucking lit in the opening and in the first episode. I just wonder if the production committee behind this series is going to be able to keep up the quality in the future episodes. A bit random, but not completely random. This series actually is having a Rurouni Kenshin collaboration. The game series, anyway, which is damn cool, actually. I'm really liking the Rurouni Kenshin resurgence that there's been going on recently. Okay, now it's back. Oh, okay. I'm assuming she's going to be eating the gum pretty soon, and she's going to turn into a child, because either that, or it could be the mother of the kid that looks exactly like her in the opening. Either one of those two things is going to happen. Damn. She's going to be eating the whole thing? What the? Holy shit. She must have a really damn fucking good metabolism if she can eat all that candy and still maintain the great figure that she's got. She's gonna need to buy a fucking full bag of candy with her eating habits. Holy shit. Cola. That's a unique way of calling something Coca-Cola. Holy shit. That's a major candy addiction there. My goodness. A long day for Burden and Burke. Okay, I wonder what's going to happen to both of them. I mean, they should be fun. Oh, okay, I get it. You know what? Think about it. They're going to have a tough time considering that they were being... Well, yeah, I mean, turn into freaking kids. I mean, but damn. Yeah, it's not like they could control that they were being spied on. But that's life. It ain't fair sometimes. I mean, shit. Do they even have a place that they can have home to go back to? Oh, okay. Thankfully, they got their ability, so even if they're attacked, they'll be able to partake in defending themselves at the very least. I mean, hey, he did a lot in just getting that information, though, but I could see why that man would want loose ends cut out. I mean, you don't want something like the ninja gun just leaking out there to the public. At least any information regarding that. I wonder what's going to be the story behind it. I'm assuming that the Chuni girl or the girl, because thinking about it could also be that she might have an eye patch because of an injury or surgery, thinking about it now. Although we can't wait to find out about her story because she looks like one of the more engaging characters, if you ask me. Damn, he's locked out of his own home? I'm assuming maybe he didn't pay the rent. What the? Holy shit. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If they were able to spawn them, it makes sense that they were able to also make it look like Burden was using his financials to do all that, too. Because with online stuff, you can make it look like you're someone else if you steal their virtual identity. You know, that actually isn't surprising. It makes me feel bad for Burden, though, and Merca. Because if he's going through this, Burka's probably going through the same thing, too. Yeah. What the? Damn, they're being fucking thorough. Wherever the fuck is that? I'm in doing this. Hey, will that really be doing anything? I mean, yeah, will that really be doing anything? But that's true. I mean, they're going through a lot of shit right now. Sometimes you'd have to just deal with things like this with force. Our boy, pretty fucking smart. That's what you do when you get someone eat up like that. You make a nice little compliment. Orphanage? Oh, on the streets? Yeah, but what are they going to do for like covering, though? That place looks like it'd be cold as shit to be in. But, you know, I like his optimistic perspective, though. And bed sheets. I like how he just ignores all these negatives, but that's what makes him adorable, though. Oh, I look at the kitty. No, that cat is freaking low. Holy shit. He follows him all the way there? Yo, that cat is badass. No, you know what? Since the chemicals did touch Godo, I wouldn't be surprised if Godo has some abilities too, just like Burka and Burden. I mean, it's definitely implying that's going to happen because Burko. It can't be that It can't be that the cat lost its stomach. It has to be the fact that it either the chemicals affected it or it consumed gum off screen. I mean, it makes sense. He was in the lab too. He could have gotten one of those ninja gums to de-age itself. I mean, at least if that cat were to gain abilities, it wouldn't be an asshole because the series is foreshadowing it. the one that mentioned how its tummy is gone, is pretty competent foreshadowing, if you ask me. At least as far as anime for kids goes, anyway. Aww. Whoa. Yo, that kid's a badass. Or you know what? Maybe she's just one of those girls that just can use her own ninjala abilities naturally through lots of training. Damn, this chick doesn't even need the gum. What a fucking boss. You know what? You know what? I think that seems like how it's going to work for the adults. They're going to need the gum, at least the ones that aren't experienced utilizing their abilities. And the kids, I'm assuming a lot of them won't need the gum because they're being trained to utilize it. How do you fuck up that way? I'm assuming even if that sort of would have gone to his direction, he would have been able to dodge it. That's your fault, boy. Gotta take responsibility. Yeah, the boy gets punished. I'm not gonna blame the man for doing any punishments, like grounding him or shit like that. Dude's a fucking badass. Damn, so much urge in his eyes. I'm assuming he's dreaming about his ancestor. That has to be his ancestor because... Okay, if he's having the dream multiple times, that definitely has to be his ancestor. Yeah, I mean, cat be doing cat things. Okay, so I guess I wasn't wrong about it being one of his ancestors at the very least. And the series did kind of foreshadow that was going to happen too in the first episode. Gotta eat, I'm guessing. Ain't wrong about that, because sometimes you might have aimless ambition or aimless goals if you don't think things through carefully. But should they be counteracting it though? Because people are after their lives. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get where he's going at. I would not want to. That looks like fucking poison. I would be scared of drinking that. Yeah, that not look like it was something healthy. I like how he can't even say his usual catchphrase. Will that even work though? I mean, that would just muscle up your kid body though. He's gonna fucking die with all these drinks. Like, no, at this rate. No, I'll joke to say he probably won't because you can just check the things that aren't harmful, but his stomach is gonna fucking make him suffer. I'm surprised he ain't sick already. Hell yeah, talking my language now. I mean, I'm not gonna blame him for trying the safer options first, though. I like how Burka's so damn cool with excuses. Shows you how street smart she is. Whoa! I mean, it makes sense the way they cover things up. They got their abilities, though, so it ain't that bad. Well, no, I'm probably assuming they'd be aging up into their adult bonds after a few years. Although, since they're kids. Oh, actually, wouldn't mind seeing some flashbacks on them. And I like how, at the very least, that shows us how long their friendship's been going. Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like he had a crush on her then, potentially, with the way he was blushing. Ah, that's fucking cute. I mean, I could see why he'd want to repress that from his memories there. Honestly, Bernie should be confident. I mean, they got Ninjala abilities, so they'd be able to win any confrontation easily. They don't really have any valuables at all. I mean, ha! Yo, you know you suck as a human being if you let a kid do that to your fucking fault. But then again, she ain't a normal kid though, so I guess it's fair. And I like this too. They're not using their abilities willy nilly unless they really have to. But then again, I guess they have to get used to utilizing their abilities as kids, though. And yeah, at least you try to think of something. The thing is, how much ninja gum do they got, though? Unless they only need to eat it once as kids. And I kind of like how you see how she's getting used to the aim because with the first few shots, she was missing the gum. I like the little details like that. And that's other styles too. With Burka, she takes the initiative. With Burden, he's a bit more defensive. So it's interesting how at least the gum so far fit their personalities because Burden's gum is like the shield that he had in the first episode. Damn, we're gonna look a knight in shining armor. Yeah. This fucker's the one who wanted to play rough first. If we're going by technicalities here. Oh, man. Yeah, those fuckers be better fucking running. Nah, okay, that's cute. Hmm. The thing is, how many guns do they have, though? I like this. Well, at least there's downsides to them getting their original bodies back. But the upsides of having their original bodies are better than the downsides. I like how he's not negative about that at all. Hmm. Whoa, I wonder what happened to him. He'd be looking all sad and shit. All right, I mean, decent episode. I'd say while it's not as good as episode 1, I mean, episode 1 is a lot to live up to. It's still a nice episode. So if I were to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was above average. At least I was entertained in watching it. There's some plot progression. At least now they up the stakes and seeing how Berka and Burden don't have the resources that they would usually have access to. So at least there's some higher stakes in the episode. And to its credit, there's some characterization. Now at least we know that Burden and Berka, they hit it off really well when they were kids. Seeing that's how the way our girl helped out our boy when he was younger was actually really cool when he was lost. I thought that was freaking adorable. It makes their relationship even more wholesome to witness. So that's why I thought the running in the episode was actually pretty good, if you ask me, from a character standpoint. It shows us how Burden and Berka deal with adversity. And I love how our boy has a positive perspective, too, despite them living on the streets. I like his optimism. Visually, it looked good. Not as great as episode number 1, but you can tell they still put a lot of effort here. And voice acting was really good. And that's why I got to rate an above average 6 out of 10 score. Baby looks fun, though. Damn, looking at that candy makes me fucking hungry. I'm assuming we're going to get introduced to a new quirky character going by the shading silhouette. That's my guess anyway. But yeah, overall, gotta say, good episode. I'm definitely curious to see what they're going to be doing in the next one. And while, yes, the series ain't the type to be knocking my socks off, hasn't really had an episode that you can legitimately call bad yet. So, and plus, to the credit of Ninjala, it's one of the few animes where it didn't fall apart in the second episode, because there's quite a lot of anime this season that have fallen apart in their second episodes. And this series instead looks like it's going to have a nice, consistent base quality, which it's a fucking refresher to see that. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video. Have a great, fun, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.